You need to get on your game. You need to sit yourself down. I don't care if it's the middle of the night, middle of the day, in front of a mirror and be like, I am that girl. I am that boy. I am that person. I will get it done. I can do this. I know I can do this because I'm capable of doing this. And then you do it. Hi guys, it's Victoria. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi, thank you so much for clicking on this video. If you have been on here before, thank you so much for coming back. I just want to start off by saying Happy New Year. It is finally 2023, which means it is the perfect time to start goal setting and reviewing and just reflecting on things that may have gone wrong last year and things you want to improve on this year. And that is what today's video is all about. You see, I'm all comfy, I'm in bed, got water, I got my iPad. We're about to get down and dirty. As you can tell by the title of today's video, I'm going to be telling you guys how I'm setting up to achieve all my goals this year and how you can too. That sounded very animated, I know, but it's really what it's going to be. I have my iPad here and I wrote down a list of things I want to touch on, and I'm gonna be like inserting screen recordings on my iPad so you can see exactly what I'm looking at. And I'm gonna be linking all the resources that I believe could be useful for you guys, that I use for myself as well, down below in the description. So check those out when the video is done. Not that this is important, but these glasses, do not be fooled. I can barely see in them. These are prescriptions from like last year, but I don't have glasses right now. So I'm just wearing these just to make myself feel better. Kind of like gaslighting myself into thinking I could see, you know? I'm ready to start. So if you're ready to learn, just keep watching. I'm also putting timestamps to different parts of the video right here, and I'll put them in the description also. So if you're just here for a specific part, you can jump right into that. Or if you're here for the long ride, just continue watching. Alright, so the first tip I have for you guys is setting short-term goals in order to meet your long-term goals. I cannot stress enough how much this has helped me. And what I mean by that is you're gonna want to aim for something big. So I have written down here, hit 700 subscribers by the end of the year. Now that is a big goal, but it's also very vague. How are you gonna get there? What steps are you gonna take to actually reach there? How do you plan on working towards that goal? So in order to actually get there, you need to set short, miniature goals that will lead up to that. For example, one of my short-term goals would be to post every single week and be consistent. That in turn will lead into me getting more exposure, getting more followers, and then I will get more subscribers, which in the end will lead me to my ultimate goal of 700. So it's little things like that that will build you up into what you're working towards. Because if you just say, oh, I want to have a six-pack by this time, okay, cool, you can do that, but how are you going to do that? If you don't have a plan of action, there is no plan. There's not going to be a result. You know what I'm saying? So it really helps for you to break down everything into smaller categories. And it's also very it's very relaxing to see, because once you start hitting all those miniature goals, you're like, okay, maybe I really can do this. You won't get overwhelmed. You won't get frustrated that things aren't going your way. You're going to see that things are actually happening the way that you want it to be. I found this planner on TikTok that I use, and it has a goal setting section, and it also breaks down like big goal and then like miniature goals and how you're gonna get there. So I will link that down below. This is what my goal page looks like. Some things are blurred out obviously because they're like personal goals and stuff like that, but you get the gist. To go with that, I suggest, this has helped me in the past and I still do this even if I don't need to, set up a reward system, a prize system, something that you can look forward to when you meet your goal. And I'm not just saying this for the long-term goals, I'm saying this for the short-term goals too. Another example, I want to pass all my midterms. So once I do that, that is a big goal in itself, because pass all your midterms. Okay, cool. How are you going to do that? I'm going to study every night for 2 hours. I did that tonight. Boom. I already checked off a goal for today. Like, even if the goals aren't huge, there's still things that you're getting done. There's still things that are going to motivate you. And when I'm done hitting all those goals, studying every night for 2 hours, studying every night for 2 hours, take the midterm, boom, I passed the midterm. And now I can reward myself. My personal reward is retail therapy. If you know me, you know I love shopping. So that's something I'm looking forward to at the end of the month. And for my friends or anybody else, I know it's the end of the semester, so yes, there will be a how I study for midterms and how I'm staying sane during that week video coming sometime during this month, so stay tuned for that. But that's what I'm saying, have a reward system. It's kind of like when you're in elementary school and they're saying, oh, if you stay like on the green smiley face for the whole week, you get like a candy or an eraser or something. So it's kind of like that. You got to treat yourself like a kid so you can feel better. It gets you in the right mindset, gets you in the right headspace. It makes you want to keep working towards that goal. Next thing that I have to help you achieve your goals are writing them down. I have been seeing this on TikTok lately, and it's the Steve Harvey audio where he's like, write down 300 things that you want from God, that you want in life, goals that you want to achieve at the beginning of the year, and then by the end of the year, check off to see how much you have.
This gonna trip you out. Write everything you want from God on a piece of paper. Be as detailed as you can. Write it down. The object for you is to write down 300 things. Because I know 300 things that you could use. It's going to be hard for you. When you get to number 75, you're going to get stuck. Because your mind isn't conditioned to think way out there. So you're going to try to stay in your little list. But I want you to just open up your imagination. If you could have anything you wanted, put it on a piece of paper. Anything. How many cars? What kind of car? What color? Where you want your next house to be? Do you want a summer home? Where you want to travel to? How much you want in the bank? How much would you like to have to retire? What you want to leave for your grandkids? How much would you like to give all your siblings? Would you like to one day walk in there and just give all your family a check? Put everything you want on a piece of paper. Do not stop until you have 300 things. It's going to take you a while. I'm telling you, when you get to 75, your brain going to lock up. But keep writing it down. But every morning, read your list. I don't want you watching TV at night. I want you to read your list, unless it's Family Feud. Take 5 minutes and read your list every night, every morning. 1 year from today, wait 1 year from today, and take a pen out and go down on your list and check off anything that has happened for you that's on that list. Listen to me. If you do that in faith, if you read your list with the expectation that God is going to do some great things for you, at the end of 1 year, you will be stunned, absolutely stunned at how much stuff comes off that list. I promise you, at least 30 things will be off that list. At minimum, 10% of your list will come true. You know how I know? Because I know a lot of people that done it. But you know how I really know? Because I did it. When I open up my phone, I wish I had it. My phone is my vision board. My phone ain't got a picture, no damn dog on it, no sunset, none of that. All of my computers have my vision board on it. Every iPad, tablet I got, laptop, when I pull it, I have my vision board on it. Because that's the signal I'm sending to God that I believe this is what you're going to do for me. I take stuff, I got to get a new vision board now because it's a lot of stuff off that vision board that I put on there a year ago or 2 years ago that then came true. I'm telling you, y'all, this how this works.
Now, me personally, I think that that's a really good way to keep track of how far you've come and why you started and why you shouldn't stop. Because 300 is a lot. It's not like you're going to hit a goal every single day, you know? But at the end of the year, when you see how much you've checked off, especially if you've been consistent with it and you've been setting those short-term goals, then you're going to see that things are actually working in your favor. You're not doing this all in vain. It's not just, I wrote down these goals, but nothing's happening. Your labor, you're going to reap what you sow. If you work hard, you're going to get the results. And that brings me to my next point. Consistency and hard work is key. For my manifestation, spirituality girlies, and even for the people that don't believe in that, if you are manifesting something and you're working towards it and you're like praying that it's gonna happen, like, God, please let this happen, this, that, and the third, it's not going to happen if you're not working for it. You can't just say, oh, please let me have $2,000 in my account by the end of the year. Please let me look like Kim K, blah, 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 by December. Please let me get A's on this final. No, it's not gonna work if you're not working. I'm telling you, I went through a good phase in my life where I was just like manifesting and praying that things were gonna happen, but I wasn't putting in the work. And then I started wondering, why isn't it working? Well, I don't know, maybe because you haven't done anything for it to work. You need to put the time, you need to put the effort into it. It's going to be like, you're going to congratulate and you're going to feel good about yourself. We know that you've worked hard for it and that you actually put in the time and effort. You can't, it's not a one-way street. It goes both ways. You pray, you manifest, you work hard, and you see what happens. Now, you wrote down your goals, you set up different steps on how you're going to achieve it, you started working towards it. Your mind is your biggest enemy. It's the biggest thing that is holding you back. You need to change your mindset. Instead of saying, I don't know if I can, start saying, I will, or I have to, or I already did. Get your mind in that right headspace, because I'm telling you, once you start believing that things already happened, once you start believing that you are doing it and you're good at what you're doing, you're going to get better at it. Because if you keep talking negatively on yourself and you keep saying, oh, I don't know if this is gonna work out, or you're not taking a chance on yourself, it's not gonna work out. You're just spewing what is coming from inside your head, and that's not what's good. That's not what's up. Like, you need to change that mindset. You need to get on your game. You need to sit yourself down. I don't care if it's in the middle of the night, middle of the day, in front of a mirror, and be like, I am that girl. I am that boy. I am that person. I will get it done. I can do this. I know I can do this because I'm capable of doing this. And then you do it. I don't want to hear the maybe, I don't know what other people are gonna think, like, I don't know if it's gonna work out. No, none of that, because I'm telling you right now, you keep thinking like that, you're gonna be here next year watching this video, the year after watching this video, be like, and you're still gonna be wondering why you haven't met your goals, why you haven't changed yourself, why you're not the best version of yourself that you can be. And I'm talking like this because these are things that I told myself last night at the beginning of the year, and I'm working towards it. I want y'all to hold me accountable, and I'm gonna hold y'all accountable. That's it. I'm sorry, I keep touching my hair so much, but it's really hot. But now that we've covered writing down your goals, changing your mindset, visualizing, setting deadlines, short-term, mid-term, blah, 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 we're gonna focus on the physical aspects. One thing that I've been doing every single year since, I think, 2019 is making a vision board. This is what my vision board looks like. It has very specific things catered to me. And I saw this on TikTok. I love how I find everything on TikTok, but it was this girl, and she changed all, like, certain things that have, like, or it was like awards and prizes and stuff, but instead of having like Jane Doe, John Doe, she changed it to her name so she could actively visualize what it would look like and manifest and see that everything that she prayed and manifested for is taking place, it's taking form, and it's actually happening. So that's what I did on mine too. And I also added very specific things. I have affirmations on here, I have school stuff on here, work stuff, I have personal stuff. Like, just put everything on your vision board, put it everywhere, put it on your phone, print it out, put it on your wall, put it on your computer, put it on your iPad, put it on your Apple Watch. Hell, tape it to your mirror and look at it every single morning. It does not matter. Have it in your face. You know what you're working towards. You know that you can get it done. That's it. It's really just you. You need to get rid of everything that is blocking you. There is no reason you can't be the best version of yourself that you can be. I'm telling you, and you can work on yourself. Go get that therapist. Go get that massage. Start going to the gym. Start reading a book. Start journaling, meditating. Start creating that content, because I know some of y'all are scared to do it. I was scared to do it too, but now I'm doing it because I like to do it. Start editing that video. Go fill out that job application. Like, go walk that fashion show, practice your makeup. You can do whatever you want to do. You just need to change that mindset. And I have a really good feeling about this year. 2023 is going to be the year where we're out of the, I don't know, what if it doesn't. There is no what ifs. It's only I can, I will. What if I mindset is not getting you anywhere. I know I sound like a broken record and I keep repeating things, but I really got to get it drilled into your head. And until you start saying it yourself, it's not, you're not gonna believe it. You have to believe in yourself before others can believe in you. You have to be your own supporter, because I'm telling you, there are going to be a lot of people who pretend to support you, but they really don't. And I've learned that the hard way. You have to be your biggest fan. You have to be your number one fan. God is always on your side. Come on, I'm telling y'all right now.
Guys, I got lazy and I didn't feel like putting my phone back up on the tripod. But I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope you got something out of it. It was more a TED talk, a pep talk than what I originally planned for the video, but honestly I kind of love it like that. So I hope you're motivated. This is going to be the best year ever. I hope all of y'all achieve your goals, and I love you all oh so very much. Remember to comment down below what other videos you want to see from me this year, and share this video with your friends or somebody you think might find it useful. I'll see you next time. Bye. Mwah.